right, let's do this. Nintendo Direct time. Got up extra early for this. Let's do it. Yes. 1 and 2. 1 and 2. So I just played through 3. It was gorgeous. Oh my god, one of my favorite games last year. The 2D, 3D remake. HD 2D 3. I can never say that right. HD 2D remake. And it was a huge seller. Bring the audio down a little bit here. It was a huge seller for them, which was super encouraging. I thought, like, here's a classic game that's getting remade, and it appealed to a huge audience. People loved it. I'm hoping that this like brings it to a whole new audience. I bought it for my daughter for Christmas. She hasn't started playing it yet. She just beat Zelda Breath of the Wild this past week. So I said she's got to jump into number 3 first, which is actually first in the series, and now we get 1 and 2, it looks like. Well, we knew we were getting these, so now we get a release date here. No, still. We already knew that, so okay. Just a little bit more footage of what the games are going to look like.
Hello, everyone. I'm Shinya Takahashi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct. Today, we'll be providing information on upcoming Nintendo Switch games. We'll also have a Nintendo Direct for Nintendo Switch 2 on April 2nd. So please tune in for that as well.
It's crazy. Everyone's like, why? You're doing 2 directs?
What you just saw was Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD 2D Remake from Square Enix. Another character appeared at the end. What kind of adventure awaits? We hope you're excited for more information in the future. Okay, let's see the first batch of headlines.
Let's do it.
Escape from dire straits.
Escape from dire straits.
2 minutes until oxygen 0.
I thought it was going to be a first-person look at first. I thought it was like a Half-Life look.
The latest entry in the The Somnium Files series is stirring. You are Kaname Date, a special agent with a sophisticated AI called Aiba embedded in his left eye. Your mission is to track down Iris, an internet idol who has been trapped in a mysterious escape game. Conduct interviews to investigate Iris's whereabouts. Dive into a subject's dreams to reveal clues hidden deep within their psyche. And solve mind-bending puzzles in an explorable environment. Everything you learn will bring you one step closer to the truth. Uncover what's hidden in reality and dreams to rescue Iris.
Does not look like my kind of game. No sleep for Konami Date.
On the Nintendo Switch system, July 25th.
Yeah, not really for me.
Unleash the supernatural.
So that's a sequel. This looks like Rain Code.
A classic Atlas action RPG returns
nice.
with remastered HD graphics and enhanced
Raidou.
gameplay. Set in the capital city.
This is like out. This was out like in 2006, I think.
Kuzunoha
Or like mid. Maybe I'm wrong.
as an
Maybe
apprentice
2005.
detective. But unbeknownst to others, he also fights alongside demons as a devil summoner. To protect the capital, Raidou must investigate a series of supernatural cases. Fight in real-time battles alongside demons you summon. Work with your demons to strike an enemy's weak point, then follow up with a powerful attack. Cooperation is the key to victory. You can even turn opposing demons into allies.
That's cool.
Demons can also be useful outside of battle. And their powers are helpful in finding solutions during investigations. Guide Raidou through a series of strange incidents.
I assume you're the bird who gave us a call?
As he uncovers a conspiracy that will shake the capital to its core. Raidou Remastered, The Mystery of the Soulless Army, launches on Nintendo Switch June 19th.
That's one I'd maybe eventually play.
Later today on Nintendo eShop.
If I didn't have such a huge backlog. I never played the original.
Darkness.
All right, what's next here?
With your memories gone, you have been summoned to a strange, unfamiliar world.
So far, we're all about
by
like,
a yellow orb known as
JRPGs.
Puck. But who is this spherical stranger? Moored in a mysterious, maze-like world, your battle for survival begins.
It's like Pac-Man.
As Puck guides you on your journey, you'll delve deeper into the expansive world. By examining your surroundings, you can phase shift and combine with Puck to explore
What?
areas
Pac-Man?
you couldn't reach
It's like
before.
Pac-Man. What? Okay.
Tread lightly. The creatures inhabiting this world will prove hostile. When facing imposing enemies, you and Puck can temporarily fuse into the
What?
Gaia form to unleash powerful attacks. By consuming your prey, you'll collect
Okay.
resources
This is kind of cool.
that can then be used
I like
to
imaginative
enhance your
ideas.
abilities.
Trying interesting things. Pac-Man?
Work to uncover Puck's true goal. And devour enemies to survive this cruel world.
What?
Experience a dark twist on the iconic Pac-Man when Shadow Labyrinth launches on Nintendo Switch July 18th.
Okay. Shadow Labyrinth.
The rhythmic march begins.
Oh,
Remasters of Patapon and Patapon 2 are drumming onto Nintendo Switch as one bundle. Play your drum to the beat and give different commands to the Patapon army. For example, Pata Pata Patapon advances them forward, while Pon Pon Patapon has them attack.
so I've never played the Patapon games.
And if you string together
This was an
combos
era
with
that I
good timing,
totally missed.
The Patapons enter fever mode and get a big boost in power.
How many of you guys have played Patapon?
From the horse-riding Kibapon to the shield-savvy Tatepon, build up your battalion to take on hordes of fierce foes.
You know, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about rhythm games.
So you can advance to the beat of your own drum.
Might just not really be for me, you know? Like Rhythm Heaven and those types of games. I don't know.
Forth, when Patapon 1+2 Replay launches on Nintendo Switch.
Yeah, it might be
July
worth
11th.
trying. Maybe I'll fall in love with it. Patapon 1 and 2. Okay. So that's out in
Welcome
July.
to Zephyr Town, a cozy place nestled in a windswept valley. This is where your new life begins.
Yeah, here's another one I've never played.
Cropping
Story
up
of
on
Seasons
the Nintendo
games.
DS system. This immersive farming and life sim has no shortage of activities to get up to.
Oh, you must be the new farmer.
Tend to your farm while growing crops and caring for animals.
Not really into the farming
Sell your
sims,
produce
but you
and
know.
other wares at the town's weekly bazaar. As bazaar sales grow,
Maybe it's because I
you'll
spent
help
so
the
much
once
time
famous market regain its
growing up
former splendor.
as a landscaper. Like that was my job for most of my life. Growing up, mowing lawns,
And
mulching beds,
if you
you know,
find that special someone.
trimming shrubs. I worked for a landscaping company, you know, most of my high school and college time. So I don't know that I want to do this in a video game. But I know a lot of people love farming sims. I feel like the people that probably love farming sims have never done farming. Like have never done manual labor. I know, maybe that's just me being
launches on the Nintendo Switch system August 27th.
that's not classist, right? I don't know what you would say.
Please look forward
But I feel like
to
the people would
latest
probably
entry in
love like
Story of Seasons
farming in a
series.
video game have never done real like hard manual labor. Like, try mowing 70 lawns a day, like with my crew that I used to do. And then you want to sit down and play a video game mowing lawns. I always see these like mowing lawns simulators, and I'm like, nope. Power washing simulators, nope. Sorry, not for me. I want to play in a fantasy world. Like, holy smokes, yes. Oh, we're finally seeing some more here. Metroid Prime 4 Beyond. Look at that. This is what I've been waiting for, of course. Will we see a Metroid Prime 2 and 3 announcement today? Oh, yes. Oh, listen to that music.
This is the unknown planet Vuros.
Eros.
Here,
how gorgeous that
Samus
looks.
finds a verdant jungle with a colossal tree at its center.
Look at that.
In order to survive and escape this planet that she was unexpectedly transported to, Samus must scan stone figures and other relics to carve a path forward.
What? So they're really going to lean into the scanning mechanic. It's so funny. You can like play all of Metroid Prime 1, at least, you know, like kind of ignoring the scanning, and you really miss a huge part of the game. Let's see the see that combat. Yes. Just looks like a great Metroid Prime game, doesn't it? Oh, I can't wait.
As she explores the planet, Samus is granted mysterious and ancient powers.
Will we get a release date? We know it's coming this year, but holiday? Fall?
These powers allow Samus to operate mechanisms,
psychic abilities,
and to open doors. They also allow her to control the trajectory of her beams with the power of her mind.
That's so cool.
But why were these powers bestowed upon Samus?
I like the new mechanics here.
Be her fate after being summoned to Vuros. The threads intertwining beyond space and time are beginning to weave a new tale.
2025, okay. That's it. No actual date here. Yes.
It looks like even more challenges await Samus. We hope you're looking forward to exploring with Samus's new psychic abilities.
It's so funny how different people say it differently. Samus, Samus. Like even the announcer, just a few minutes ago, the English-speaking announcer said Samus. He says Samus. So
Once upon a time,
the debate
there was
will
a
continue
drab
forever.
coffee shop that transformed into a magical potion cafe. As the newest potionista of the cursed cafe, you'll craft concoctions for Disney villains and get to know them in a new light. Mix ingredients to brew all sorts of strange elixirs. Then serve them to your villainous visitors, including Ursula and Gaston. With
Will
help
Rachel
from these
Ziegler
ones, you can upgrade your ingredients
pop in the
to
game and give
produce
us the middle
some
finger?
wildly wicked creations.
Maybe Gal Gadot, the worst actress in the world, maybe pops in too, play Maleficent.
Every time you play, who knows what mischief might happen? Disney Villains Cursed Cafe launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
Okay, I don't know if my kids would be interested in that at all. Looks kind of flat.
Summon a spellbinding adventure.
What's this? Which game? Which pixel art game? What is this?
Welcome to Witchbrook College, where students strive to master the magical arts. During class, use magic circles to perform rituals fly on brooms, and learn advanced techniques to go from witch in
From
training
Chucklefish.
to skilled spellcaster. There's also plenty to do
Like
outside.
going to
of class.
Hogwarts as a witch?
Hang out with friends at their homes. Take on various jobs to help pay for tuition. Or use the spells you've learned to craft and sell original items. Plus,
My girls
up to
might like
4
this
players
game.
Can make magic together in online co-op.
Oh, online. Okay. That's kind of
Explore
cool.
this whimsical
Yeah, my
world
two
on the
daughters,
road to graduation and beyond.
my 12-year-old and my 8-year-old, have been really just playing a lot of
Ready
Animal
for a
Crossing New Horizons
spellbinding
lately.
journey?
And they'll just sit there for hours together playing, going to each other's islands and
When Witchbrook
building houses
arrives on
together
Nintendo
and
Switch
all that kind of
this
stuff. So
holiday.
they might like this game.
Action, adventure, and arcade games await. Set off on a fantastical mission to eliminate a mysterious deity. In this hand-drawn platforming adventure, you'll explore an expansive archipelago where nightmares and wonder collide.
This looks good.
Upgrade your trusty cane with magical parts. Then use its abilities to find your own path through the enchanting
I love
world.
the art style
Can
here.
you uncover the secrets the archipelago holds? Find out when the Eternal Life of Goldman launches on Nintendo Switch this holiday.
That looks good.
Celebrate the 40th
Ooh.
anniversary of Gradius with
What?
a collection of arcade shoot-'em-up
Yes.
games from across the series.
Yes.
Titles include Gradius,
Gradius Collection? Really?
Salamander, Light Force, Gradius 2, Gradius 3,
Wow. All on one collection?
and Salamander 2.
Yes.
Some titles come with multiple versions, including ones from different regions
Sweet.
and launch years. Plus, take the helm in a brand new entry, Salamander 3.
Wow, really? Look at that.
Gradius Origins launches on the Nintendo Switch system August 7th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Nice. Okay.
Battle to the beat in Rift of the NecroDancer. Press the corresponding buttons in each lane to fight monsters.
Yeah, I've
in
never played any of the
rhythm-based combat.
NecroDancer
Keep
games.
the cadence going.
I mean, I
with
definitely play,
epic
you know, like
boss
Guitar-
battles, quirky
Guitar
minigames,
Hero and all of that.
remix stages, and
Rock Band and
global
everything, but-
leaderboards. Plus, more musical mayhem awaits in the Celeste Music Pack paid DLC.
Celeste Music
And
Pack.
be on the lookout for more DLC in the future. Rift of the NecroDancer launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
Okay, a couple of drops today. Man,
Let's see what's in store.
you know, the Nintendo Switch, 8 years on, still producing games. Okay.
Welcome to Tamagotchi Plaza, a brand new entry in the Tamagotchi Connection series. There are stores galore. Design glasses at the eyewear shop. Polish pearly whites solo or with a friend at the dentist.
Definitely not a game for
Arranged
me.
plates at the afternoon tea shop.
But again, I was
12
looking.
wonderful
Look at my
stores
8-year-old
need
daughter,
your
maybe.
help.
She might want that. She would
Provide
enjoy
good
this. She loves like kind
customer
of
service to get high
building
ratings and
dresses and
upgraded
little
shop.
shirts and stuff like that. She'll go into like just the art
In doing so,
portion of Animal
activate
Crossing
more
and spend an
Tamagotchi,
hour
making the town
designing a
livelier
T-shirt
than
or a
before.
shirt, a dress or something. You
With
know.
over 100 new and classic Tamagotchi, business is sure to be booming. Get ready to set up shop when Tamagotchi Plaza launches on Nintendo Switch June 27th.
Yeah. Again, maybe for my 8-year-old. Maybe. What do we have here? A Pokemon game? A new Pokemon game?
Welcome to Pokemon Legends ZA, a new title in the Pokemon
New
series.
title, okay.
You'll begin
graphics
your
still look
adventure
like,
by choosing one of 3 partner Pokemon.
GameCube. GameCube
The
graphics.
setting is this metropolis that also appeared in the Pokemon X and Pokemon Y games.
Oh.
Lumio City.
Reusing old
To make it
assets.
easier for people and Pokemon to coexist, a company named Quasartico Inc. is carrying out an urban redevelopment plan. Here, we'll
I
get
am
glimpse
not
into the
like a
lives
big,
of the Pokemon
I'm not a big
and
complainer
Lumio
of
City.
graphics, you know, like, hey, like I'm playing Xenoblade Chronicles X right now. I have a video out, I think later,
Scattered
maybe
all over
tomorrow,
town are wild
my first
zones.
impressions on it. And you know, it's a 10-year-old game. I think the graphics look great. We don't need Stellar Blade graphics. We don't need $200 million graphics. But I do think at this point for Pokemon, like, maybe it's time to start thinking about some improved graphics. I mean, I don't know. You know, look here, I'm one of those guys. I aspire to try to play some Pokemon. I've played a little bit with my kids on like Detective or one of the Pikachu games, but I just have not gotten into any of these games. I think the most Pokemon that I played is like Pokemon Go on the iPhone, like walking around when that first launched. So at nighttime things change. Okay. I mean, this will sell millions of copies, of course. So maybe they don't need to update the graphics, but man, this just looks...
If you're spotted,
look at these buildings. They just look so flat. It just looks the same. It looks like...
first before being seen, and you'll land a surprise attack.
Wonder if it'll launch as well as Scarlet did with all those bugs.
Move at the right moment is key. And with Mega Evolution, some Pokemon can power up even more. You'll start at rank Z and work your way up to rank A.
All right.
Trainers who reach the top are said to have a wish granted.
You know, maybe this will be the year that I actually play a Pokemon game, but probably not. I don't know. If it reviews well and it's not all buggy as hell, maybe I'll give it a try.
It seems there are even more secrets waiting to be uncovered. What will you find on your adventure? Pokemon
so many
Legends
other games.
ZA launches on Nintendo Switch later
especially late 2025 if we've got Dragon Quest, we got Metroid Prime.
The aura transforms between day and night. It seems there are even more secrets to uncover. Please be on the lookout for more information.
So far, I mean, I'm really most excited about the things I've already known about. Dragon Quest 1 and 2.
Hello there.
What is this?
The game you're about to see. Boop. Doesn't have a big, epic story. Boop. But what it does have is lots of funny little rhythm games.
Is this Rhythm Heaven?
You wanna see? Boop. Just press the button to jump through the ring. Boop.
Yeah, another game I've never played. But I've always heard great things about this. The Rhythm Heaven games. I think they're on the 3DS, right?
But the timing is
I don't
super
even know.
tricky.
I don't know. It's my ignorance. I apologize for my ignorance on this. It seems like it's Rhythm Heaven. I've seen these graphics before. Looks similar.
In this game, you might do almost anything, but you'll need to do it in rhythm.
Okay. That looks fun.
With
Again.
practice, you might even be able to play it with your eyes closed.
Maybe for a few minutes here and there to kind of jump into a little fun game like this. But my daughters would love this. I bet my 8-year-old would probably love it.
Brand new entry in the Rhythm Heaven series. Rhythm Heaven Groove.
So it is a new. All right, Rhythm Heaven Groove. Oh, not even until next year. Holy smokes. Okay.
That was Rhythm Heaven Groove, a brand new entry in the Rhythm Heaven series. It includes lots of music produced by renowned Japanese musician Tsunku. What kinds of rhythms do you think you'll hear? We hope you're looking forward to it.
Looks fun. I mean,
next, we have news about the use of digital games on your system.
Really?
Please take a look.
Use of digital games on your system.
With game cards, you can put a game featuring Mario in this Nintendo Switch system,
right?
And a Legend of Zelda game in this one. Freely inserting the games you have on hand into any system you want. But what if digital games could be as flexible and convenient as game cards?
Yes.
Well, here's what we came up
Yes.
with. Introducing the virtual game card.
What?
In the future, virtual game cards can be used for digital games.
That's cool. Can you trade them? Lend them? Pop them out? Move them over? See, this is the thing.
The digital version of a game, it will be loaded onto your system as a virtual game card, allowing you to play that title.
Okay.
Your digital games will be lined up as virtual game cards on a dedicated management screen.
Ah. Okay.
Here, you can load and eject your virtual game cards and manage which games you can play on your system.
So loading is like downloading. Loading is kind of like downloading. Okay, so now can I move it over to another system?
If you have two Nintendo Switch systems,
okay,
you can eject a virtual game card from one and load it onto the second.
So just because you're signed in,
now you can
it
play
knows
this
your
game
library,
on the second system wherever and whenever you want.
You download it. Okay.
Just as if you had inserted a physical game card.
So are they just changing the name of this?
With virtual game cards, you can freely load and arrange which games you play on up to 2 systems.
Up to 2 systems. Okay.
Local communication with your second system is required, but only the first time.
Okay, so it links it, so it knows you have these two. You can kind of swap each. Lending to family
you can
groups.
Also
okay.
lend out virtual game cards to your Nintendo account family group members.
Okay. So I've got all my family in there.
Member system via local wireless when you want to lend a game. Choose the title you're lending and who you're lending it to.
That's great. Okay, the other day, for instance, like we didn't have the game cartridge, and so my daughter couldn't play the game, and it's like, well, we already bought it. We're not going to buy it digitally.
One game at a time to a particular person.
One at a time.
Games can be lent out for 2 weeks, after which they will automatically return to you.
Okay. 2 weeks is a little.
Digital games even easier to use.
Sure,
Virtual
but
game card.
as long as your save file is there, it doesn't really matter. Just lend it again, right? But 2 weeks, that's really cool. Okay. That's pretty cool.
The game card feature lets you swap games between Nintendo Switch systems as well as to Nintendo Switch 2 systems.
So you can swap between the systems.
Is
Okay.
planned to be added via a system update in late April.
So between Switch 1, Switch
Let's
2.
take a look at more Nintendo Switch games.
Okay. I'm there for that. That's a really good idea. Finally, we can actually share instead of having to buy a game twice. Because right now you have to basically buy it twice digitally if you want to have like one of your family members using the game. You can't. They can't use it. What is this game? Wandering Village. That's kind of cool. Okay. On the back of a giant animal. Is this Splatoon? Oh no. I was like, is this a Splatoon update? Yeah, no updates about Splatoon. King of Meat? Blues Lagoon? Also looks like Splatoon. Fantasy Life?
Uncover history once more. An HD remaster of SaGa Frontier 2 is venturing on to Nintendo Switch.
Oh, cool. Now, I own the first SaGa Frontier game. I haven't played it yet. It's in my backlog.
Fates and legacies will intertwine across generations in this epic RPG.
I've heard good things about it. I haven't played it. How many of you played SaGa Frontier?
Experience the original story, along with brand new events that expand the vibrant world of Sondale. Plus, team up with more characters in battle. And transfer stats to allies through the parameter inheritance system. After finishing the main story, you can test your mettle and might against even more
This looks fun.
powerful bosses.
This looks up my alley.
What histories will you uncover through the ages?
What system was this
SaGa
originally
Frontier
on? Was this on
2 Remastered launches on Nintendo
3DS?
Switch later today.
Oh, it's out today. Okay. Cool.
Monumental adventures await. Embark on peaceful
Monument
journeys
Valley.
across this
Oh, a
series of
collection.
beautiful puzzle games.
I played these for a lot.
Wander through isometric worlds. filled
When these
with
launched
stunning
on,
landscapes
I
to
played this on my
manipulate,
iPad.
Optical illusions to discover.
This was an
and
iPad game for me.
mystifying secrets to
Beautiful, and
unfold.
it's
In
I think during
Monument Valley,
COVID,
lead the silent
I think Monument
Princess
Valley
Ida
2
in her
launched, right?
quest for forgiveness, while outsmarting the enigmatic Crow people. A different journey awaits.
played this. Yeah, I played this during COVID, I think, a little bit on. I played it on my Apple TV also for a while. It's beautiful. My kids played this too. It's really, I think it's a beautiful game. I love the music.
Add-ons and DLC. The first two Monument Valley games
Okay.
launch on Nintendo Switch. April
That's nice to have them on a collection.
5th. Pre-orders
Are they in one collection, it looks like?
on Nintendo eShop.
Looks like it's on one collection.
Help Noor on her journey to restore the world's light in Monument Valley 3.
Oh, wow.
Setting sail on Nintendo Switch this summer.
Cool. All right. It's a peaceful game. They're kind of relaxing. They're really kind of meditative. Was this Mario Golf? Oh, no.
A brand new entry in the Everybody's Golf series is driving onto Nintendo Switch.
I've never played this.
Game. Time your button press just right and take your shot.
Nice shot.
Give me a Mario Golf game. Give me
Perform
Mario
backspins,
Golf.
side spins, and other special shots. In the single-player challenge mode, compete in tournaments and face off against a range of rivals to become the ultimate golfer. In Wacky Golf, your shots could get pulled into holes, or obstacles might fall. It's golf that's not quite par for the course. Up to 4 golfers can hit the fairway together locally or in online play. So just relax and get ready to tee off. Everybody's Golf Hot Shots lands on Nintendo Switch this year.
What is this?
Unite some of Marvel's greatest superheroes in
What?
the fight against evil. Pair up 2 heroes
What?
from the roster of 15, including the likes of the spectacular
Marvel
Spider-Man
Cosmic
and the
Invasion?
ferocious
Beat 'em
Wolverine
up?
to take on the challenge. From close quarters combatants to aerial aces, you can mix and
Yes.
match a variety of heroes for an amazing array
Give
of
me more of
possibilities.
these games in the
And swap
Shredder's
between your
Revenge
team of
style.
2 at
Yes.
any time.
This looks
Take advantage
fantastic.
of your team's strengths to overwhelm your foes.
All right, Captain Marvel. I
Plus,
saw
up to 4
Storm,
players can assemble for local or
Nova,
online co-op
Wolverine, Cap,
play. The
Venom.
battle for the fate of the Marvel Universe begins when Marvel Cosmic Invasion launches on
Yes.
the Nintendo Switch system
Okay.
this holiday.
I'm very excited about this. I will be playing that with
That
my
was
son.
Marvel Cosmic Invasion, where you'll battle as a tag team of different superheroes.
That's awesome.
Next is
You
our
play
last
online?
game announcement. Please take a look.
Is there online co-op for that? Or just couch co-op? Hopefully it's online too. What is this? Oh, is this Tamagotchi?
I'm a buckle. Tornado saw Hanji Flossin yesterday.
On Animal Crossing, right?
How refreshing.
Tamagotchi, right?
Hiya.
And they do look like the Wii U or the Wii Tamagotchi Life.
Living the dream.
Okay. All right. Another one I'm not really interested in. I know a lot of people are, though. So, very excited about this, I'm sure, for a lot of people, but it's not really my cup of tea, for sure.
Did you want to talk?
Okay.
Aw. Glad that was only a dream.
That was Tomodachi Life Living the Dream, the first new entry in the series in over 10 years.
Okay.
In the trailer, we saw Mii characters living on an island out at sea. What kinds of interactions do you think they'll have? We hope you're looking forward to it.
Not for me.
Thank you for watching today's Nintendo Direct so far.
Is that it? What else do we have? Anything?
Our final announcement is something a little different that's not a game. Here's Mr. Miyamoto to introduce it.
Hello, I'm Shigeru Miyamoto. Thank you for watching today's Nintendo Direct. Since 2011, Nintendo Direct has delivered Nintendo news directly to you. And now, these presentations have grown into an event that many people watch. Thank you all very much. We'll continue to broadcast Nintendo Direct presentations, but we're also launching a new channel based on the concept of delivering information to you directly. This is a smart device app called Nintendo Today.
Nintendo Today,
which functions like a daily calendar. In the app, you can view different Nintendo events. We will also be delivering all sorts of content about Nintendo games and characters every day. After the Nintendo Direct,
can you buy
Nintendo Switch 2
games directly from this app? It's like a new...
News about Nintendo Switch 2 will be delivered to you daily and directly through the Nintendo Today app as well.
Nintendo Today app.
Nintendo
Can you
Today
download
will
it?
be available to download on smart devices later today.
Nintendo Today. Okay.
Anyone with a Nintendo account can use the app, so please try it out.
They launched the Nintendo Music app.
That's all I have to share. I hope you enjoy using Nintendo Today.
Oh, it's available already. Okay. All right, I'm downloading it.
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct.
Okay.
Thank you for watching.
All right, there we go. What do you guys think? That's the end of it. So again, I think the biggest announcements for me were Marvel, was it Cosmic Invasion? The side-scrolling beat-em-up. That looked cool. And Metroid Prime 4, actually seeing some pretty nice gameplay of that. That was pretty awesome. Yeah, just seeing a little bit more of Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD 2D remake. There are a few little RPGs in there. I wrote some notes down as we kind of went along here. Gradius Origins. Yeah, that collection was pretty cool. What else did I write down? Yeah, Radio Remastered. That RPG looked pretty interesting as well. And of course, this virtual game cards thing I think is pretty cool to be able to share virtual games, and they're kind of treating them. I mean, we see where the future is going here. So, digital media, right? The idea they're kind of treating it almost like you own this little card, this little digital card, and you can shuffle it between different systems. You can take it with you. You go between the Switch 1 and Switch 2. You can lend it out to friends. That's kind of cool. I think, we're heading into an interesting era of like, do you actually own a digital asset? And I think a lot of courts are going to start to take that up in the next few years. I think at least I know under the Trump administration, they held a hearing on this recently. So like, do you own digital assets? If you buy an Amazon book on your Kindle and then Amazon decides to take it away from you and just remove it, which they do, like, well, okay, it's great they give you your money back, but like, that's my book. I bought that. Like, why are you taking it away from me? It's a digital asset. So I have a lot of questions about this going forward. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about this. Again, I think the biggest takeaways here, to me, Marvel Cosmic Invasion was probably my favorite, other than Metroid Prime 4, of course, in all of this. So, and all of these like little rhythm games I'm not really terribly interested in. Maybe my kids will play it. So, but yeah, Dragon Quest, Metroid Prime 4, Gradius Collection, that's pretty cool, with a new Salamander 3 game. That's pretty cool. And did I already say Marvel Cosmic Invasion? So like those 4 things plus the virtual cards thing, pretty cool. So yeah, this is all, of course, in anticipation of what's coming with the Nintendo Switch 2 and their big direct next week. So we're all getting ready for that. So hey, cool that we're getting a lot of new games on the Nintendo Switch, and even some being launched in 2026 on an 8-year-old system right now. This thing will not die. So let me know your thoughts on this. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for hanging out. And we'll see you real soon. I've got that Xenoblade Chronicles X video I'm working on. So I'll give you my first impressions on that coming out maybe today or maybe tomorrow. Thanks, everyone.